Hey, what's up guys? Steve back here with another figure review, and this time I'm back with Transformers Alternity Optimus Prime in the silver version. Now there is a red version of this guy, which I don't actually own. You can check out a review of him done by Pia. Just check it out on YouTube. Just search Pia, and if you guys should know who Pia is already, so I shouldn't have to be, telling you about him. Basically, he's in a Nissan GTR. Car mode over here. You can actually see the symbol over there, a little square over there. It does say GTR, so that's really nice detailing on there. But basically, the good thing about the Alternity line is that in their car modes, they're just highly detailed. I mean, you can open the doors right here, as you can see. Very nice doors, actually. You can see the detail on that. He has a right-hand drive. Right there, you can, I think, no. No, you can't. I could have sworn you can turn the steering wheel. You do have the seats, and the handbrake, and all the other good stuff in there, as you can see. But of course, it doesn't have the gas pedal because it's kind of empty in there. Close that up, and you can actually open up the hood of the car. Kind of use some nails on there, and there you see the engine. That's pretty cool. And later on, I'll show you another cool thing in transformation. You can actually see disc brakes, which is really, really nice in there. You can spin this and you can actually see that silver and bronzish gold in there. Very, very nice. He does have rubber tires, so that's really cool. He rolls really well due to those rubber tires. And just an overall very well detailed figure. Size comparison, here's a very recent figure. Dark of the Moon Megatron. So you can see. So enough dilly-dally, let's get this guy transformed. Open up the doors right there. Then you're going to want to kind of lift this part up, the trunk. So, and then you're going to split it, and this part's going to open up. And this is the cool thing I was telling you about a while ago. If you look, these do kind of look like seats. These are molded to look like seats right there. You can see that the black part is textured with lines, and also the bottom silver part right there. That's pretty cool. They didn't have to do it, but they did. Fold this in like so, and then you're gonna separate the back section of this car mode like so, and you're gonna kind of flip this out like so, like that, and then of course after flipping this in, you can fold that against that and bring that down like so. And then you're actually gonna see, line that there. On one of the legs, you can see a tab, and there's a clear hole over there, which you will tab it in, like so. And here on the other side, you see the opposite. You see a hole, and then a clear tab right here. So you also just tab that in right there. Then you kind of just straighten things up, kind of get things aligned. Oh, attached. Okay, there we go. There we go. You can actually hear those ratchets on his hips. There you have his legs. And then you're just going to separate this area, like so. You can just twist that there, and then you fold this in. So you're basically just going to slide that piece in, like so. And then you kind of got his arms separated from this now. And then you kind of got to lift the hood up. So you can do this. You pull the arms apart, and the chest is just gonna come together like that, and you see the engine's gonna pop up. You twist it around, and that's actually his head. And then you're gonna take this. It's actually the die-cast part. I think this one over here. Then you're just gonna fold this, and then when you fold that in, like so, once you fold that in, the abdominal area is going to pop up. Bring that in, and two tabs right here, tab in right there. And then that just clicks on there. You can hear some motorcycles in the background. You kind of situate his arms like so. Bring these down. These just swivel up. You twist it so the doors are on the other side. You fold that in. Kind of get his weapons going out here. And then you slide those in, and then again flip that in, and you slide the door forward. Twist his hands so they're facing the right way. And then you're gonna hinge this back, push on this, so it ends up like that. So again, hinges back and push on this, it looks like that. So there you have him fully transformed. Again, a very nice done, or rather, a well done figure. You can actually see the Autobot symbol right there in his hip. A very well done figure. If you do want a more, let's say, I guess generic color of a type of a Nissan GTR car, you're gonna want to get the silver version. But if you want a more Optimus Prime looking Alternative Optimus Prime, you get the red version because it does have the red, the blue, and the silver. It's just an overall nice figure as well. But I do have the silver version so that I can pose him in car mode and no one would ever suspect him as a Transformer. But as you can see, he has very well done light piping, and there you see the really loud airplane this time. But very nice light piping on there. Just a overall very nice looking figure. I'll give you a 360 on this guy. This is by far one of my favorite figures, and you can flip out weapons on his seats. I forgot what they called these. They called these something on the packaging. I just forgot what they were. But very nice weapons, nevertheless. Nice looking blasters right there. The head is very Optimus Prime looking, actually. Really nice light piping on there. In terms of articulation, the arms do go 360. They go kind of in and out till there. Bend at the elbow, and you do have a sort of ball joint. I think it is a ball joint on his wrist. Head goes all the way around. I think, yeah, it's in a ball joint. You got a semi movement up and down, more than 360. He does not have a waist joint, unfortunately. Legs do ratchet forward and back, in and out. Twist at the knee, bend at the knee, all the way back. And the feet are very well articulated. It's on a ball joint, so that's really cool. Sometimes you will experience this thing untabbing, but you know it's livable. Now to my gripes about this figure, mainly my only gripe about him is you see how cool he looks when he's just standing there, right? And then you lift his arm, and you see how stubby they look. They're just too short for his chest. I mean, if you kind of point them forward, he's just gonna look really silly looking. Look at that. It's like a baby. But other than that, I mean, if you keep his hands down, you're not gonna notice the thing. He's just a very badass looking figure. Really nice looking. And I like how the whole front of the car just compresses inwards. It's a really cool looking figure. In a robot mode, I don't really. Oh, here we go. I'll show you a comparison with Stealth Bumblebee from the movie 1/9, which is the same mold as a deluxe Bumblebee. So he's basically a deluxe size, right there. So I've kept this review on long enough. I've gone on 8 minutes, and it's just a very nice figure. I definitely recommend picking him up if you can still find him. He's a fairly old figure, but a very nice figure nevertheless. Again, just so remember that there is a red version, so if you want a very Optimus Prime looking version, you get the red one. But if you want something that if you transform into car mode, no one would ever suspect as a Transformer, get the silver one. Or you could always get both, you know, if you can. So 2 thumbs up for me. I definitely do recommend this guy. Thanks for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more reviews. Comment, rate, subscribe, and have a good day.